Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? Let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Union, Reconciliation, Coming Back, Second Chance, and Rebuilding. So there may be something coming back to you or trying to come back to you. Someone is interested in some sort of a union with you. They want to reconcile. We have options at the bottom with sneaky following that. So maybe this person might have had some options, some other options. Now this is a general, it's kind of leaning towards a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, but it doesn't have to be. So someone could have had some other options that maybe they looked into, but they are considering you as far as some sort of a union. Okay. No. Let's get some more energies. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's get the first energy. So someone wants to come into union with you, and it has coming back on there. There's some denial going on. This is in the current energy. There is some denial. All right. Let's see what else we get. Not facing truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, and contradicting. Someone is in denial about maybe those options. Ravenous. Someone is very hungry, insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have, a hunger for pleasure. Okay. So I'm starting to get that this person had other options that they took advantage of or utilized, I should say. And now they are coming to you, or they're thinking of some sort of a union with you, reunion, reconciliation. But I think there's something that they are in denial about. And we've got heartstrings here. That's where someone is trying to manipulate. That's pulling heartstrings, trying to make you maybe feel guilty about something. Mind games, taking advantage. Did we have that up here before? Taking advantage, playing with feelings, and stringing along. So someone's going to try and pull on your heartstrings to pretty much get what they want out of you, whatever that may be. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be you. Could be another Aries. All right, so now let's see what denial is talking about. You got the devil energy, fiery energy again. So that's someone that could be really kind of obsessing over your energy now. We have the Knight of Swords, planning on taking some action here. Talking about giving equally now. But to how many? That's the kicker. To the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm thinking that someone's in denial about their options, or, maybe you misinterpreted. I don't know, but someone is in denial about these options. They want to come into union, some sort of a union, reunion, reconciliation. Remember, I'm trying to keep it like general, but I keep flowing into like a relationship kind of thing, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, like I said. So they're in denial about maybe whatever rumor or whatever it is that you heard, that they have only been giving equally to you. You are their queen. You are that nurturing energy that they don't want to let go of. Let's get some more. We have the Six of Cups and the Magician. Six of Cups is another reunion card. Someone coming back from the past that wants to reunite with you. They want to manifest with you. They know that you're very abundant. They know how well you manifest. And if nothing else, they know that you can give equally to them. You will give whatever it is that you have to this person. They are sure of that, which might be another reason why they're so decisive in turning around, looking back at you, because they know what you give. They know what you can do for them. You have all the tools for yourself, but they're seeing all those tools, thinking maybe how they can utilize them as well, because you give equally. You give of yourself, almost to the point where you're feeling like not fulfilled. You're feeling left out in the cold by this person. So this person may be taking too much. They're denying the fact that they have other options, and they want to come back into union with you. What else? Ace of Wands, Temperance, and Queen of Swords. So here comes that passion coming back in. It needs to be tempered. It needs to be tamed. It needs to be made into something else. I feel like when this person does come back, trying to come back into union with you, I think you're going to have your guards up. You'll probably have a few questions. But they want to come in for this brand new, passionate beginning. Here's the counterpart now, King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles up there. I think they want you to know that they are coming in as a King of Pentacles, your counterpart, but your guards are up because of those options. So I think that you may not be sure that they have actually put these other things down, all this other stuff. That is a burden for you. You're not. I don't think you're sure that they have put everything down, even though they're probably declaring that they have. Bottom of the deck is the devil. He's back. Give me some more, because I don't know if this devil is what you think of them, or if this is the actual energy that they are carrying. So let's see what the devil is talking about here. What else for the devil? Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, picking a new path. Two of Wands, still nothing but passion out here. And the Hanged Man. So I feel like they are looking at their energy differently. They're probably looking at how they presented to you, what they did, what their actions were, and what they were truly coming in with. You know, what you thought was probably the truth. New bottom is the regret. I think they regret how they treated you. They wish they had started off with this. They should have led with this. Okay, so let's see what else we get here. Let's see Ravenous. They are very interested in you. Insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have, and hunger for pleasure. Moving into smoother waters with the Six of Swords. So they're coming home. They're coming home where everything is smooth and easy, where you give the bulk of everything you are to them. And I think they miss that. We have the King of Cups. That's someone that's emotionally mature, because someone has been working on themselves. They've been putting in the work to get into that Emperor energy, becoming the divine masculine. They are really trying to level themselves up. You can't be losing cards now. All right, what else do we have? We have the Knight of Cups coming in with an offer, romantic gesture. We have the Hermit. After they've been gone for a while, it feels like they're just going to pop up. So someone may just pop up with an offer out of the blue. It's going to be like, where'd you come from? Where's all this coming from? That's after that mind manipulation. I think you feel like they are going to come in and trying to manipulate you. I think this is the energy that you feel like they're coming in. We have the Queen of Wands. That's that very, very attractive energy. They are attracted, but see, you're afraid that they're going to do the same thing. They're going to leave you in the cold. Or you're going to leave them because of all their options. I don't think you believe that they are done with their options. Let's see, what else do we get here? But it looks like they're working on themselves. And you're just thinking this. So we have to see. What else do we get for Ravenous? Well, there's those choices. There's the Two of Cups, soulmate connection, and moving away. So right away, I'm getting that this person may be choosing a soulmate connection with you over these options that they have. They're moving away from those energies that aren't serving them anymore. Using some strength, and there's the divine feminine matched to the divine masculine. We've got matches here. Now we've got matches here under the Ravenous energy. They're coming in for you. They want you back. And if this is a job, you did a wonderful job. They hired somebody else, or they were looking at others. You saw that your information was posted somewhere, and they're like, hey, that's my job. And now, you know, after some interviewing, maybe they're seeing that these other people aren't you. Now, back to where I was. Four of Pentacles, holding on. I feel like you're holding on to, I'm gonna say your sanity, because this person could have literally driven you up a wall. I mean, you could be in this kind of energy, this ravenous energy for them as well, but you are not one to, you don't want to run yourself into a wall with this person. You know, you're learning, I think you're going to learn how to quell those desires. Try to, you know, meditate or something to bring some peace into your system. But I truly don't feel, I think that all this other stuff is more you. I think that this person may have done some changing. It might not be completely perfect, nobody is, but I think they may have tried to do some changing. But you're holding on to the healing and how good you feel right here. And you're waiting to see. I think you're waiting to see what they have to offer, what it is that they're talking about. Bottom of the deck. You're waiting to see what kind of offer they're coming in with. Okay, so let's see what the heartstrings are. See if they truly are manipulating you, because I know you feel like they are. So this is the mind games, taking advantage of the situation, playing with your feelings and stringing you along. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles. That is that solid, grounded foundation. Money's right. Everything is going smoothly. Everything 3D is running well. But your heartstrings, your emotions, that's what you're worried about. That's what you're holding on to. You're holding on to your, you know, bit of sanity maybe that you found coming out of this energy. I think they are still in this energy for you, this ravenous energy. And then we have Ten of Wands. So we've got holding on, and we got putting down. Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, which could be third-party situation. So tugging on the heartstrings, playing some games. Four of Pentacles, that's lack mentality. And wanting to put down some burdens. Burdens of feeling isolated and alone. So I think this has been your struggle, because when whatever happened in the beginning with you guys happened, and they were in denial about everything that maybe you presented to them as far as what you felt was going on, because you know they'll never tell you the truth. So you have to go on your intuition. You just don't want to go back to this energy again. And now it's showing up here in the possible future. What could possibly happen? Now, this could be celebration with the Ten of Pentacles here, the ultimate achievement. So maybe this person is putting down like some old behaviors. But you are still not willing or ready to put down that burden, that thought process. You're not ready yet. But it looks like things could pick up. Let's see what else we get here. Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning. So possibly you do take them on this new adventure. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. clarity. So you become clear on this. So maybe they do come through with a good conversation, something that's believable. You're still, I feel like you're still holding on. You know, you still carrying those 10 wands. You're not putting that burden down because I think you feel like they're going to do the same thing all over again. But they are promising some kind of firm foundation. And I think in the near future, they may try to show you some of this. They may try to bring these two new beginnings into your life. What else do we get here? Empress, End of Cycles, and Seven of Cups. Divine Feminine, cycles closing. So with this, whatever goes on, whatever happens here, you are maintaining your energy, your divine feminine energy. You're ending old cycles in this energy. That means you have to stay leveled up. You have to continuously be, head on the swivel, continuously be thinking when dealing with this person. I feel like you have to stay on your toes with this person because they're slippery. The bottom of the deck under fire signs was sneaky and something else. It's changed. But yeah, so back here. So Divine Feminine, putting all this to an end, maintaining her status, feeling good, feeling in power. We have the Seven of Cups. So, it could be a little bit of temptation here for you as far as this person. I mean, with the World and the Empress, I feel like you have completed a cycle of trying to grow yourself, to come into your divine feminine energy to where you can handle most things coming into you. I think you clenched that. But now you still have this temptation for this person, this ravenous energy that you both share for each other. And there's the King of Swords, matched to the Queen of Swords, which she's over here somewhere, right here. So, every person card we get out here, we get a counterpart. So I'm feeling like this is definite counterpart energy coming up here. You're just hitting some bumpy roads. Okay. Four of Swords. That's healing and recovering. So you're still in the healing process. I mean, you're not laid out, not moving. You're not in hermit. But you are still healing. And you're using your mind regarding this. You're not going to let your emotions, there's barely any cups. We've got Three of Cups out here. Barely any cups out here. Other than confusion. Oh, we have the Two of Cups. Okay. But there's a lot of passion out here. And there's a need for you to be thinking on your toes. I mean, you've gotten over this situation. You're thinking on your toes now. But you got to be careful with this temptation I'm getting. Karma. Here's the Judgment card. That's another card of, it's karmic review. It is also second chances, a rebirth of something. Let's see what else we get here. King of Cups, emotional mastery. I feel like this is going to come together. It's going to be okay. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. You're going to still hold your ground. Ten of Swords. You'll put anything to an end if you need to. Seven of Wands. Defense mechanism. Yeah, you still got your boundaries up, which is good. And just slowly chart this course, Watch out for icebergs or coral reef or whatever. But get that boat on through. Seven of Pentacles. Reevaluation. Hierophant. It's going to take some time. They're going to have to build your trust way back up before your defenses come down and you're ready to rebuild anything with them. I sense that Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, there is some sort of new beginning coming for you guys. But you're not out here trying to fool yourself. I think however you painted this person, because a lot of times we'll get with somebody and we'll paint them in as the picture that we desire, and then we're disappointed when they can't live up to it. But okay. So let's get a blanket statement. Let's see if Spirit wants you to know anything else about this. Queen of Pentacles, that's the nurturing. Stay in your nurturing energy. I'm not sure if this is saying for you to nurture this situation. It could be. Go on and nurture it. That is all on you. That's your decision. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm letting you know what Spirit is saying. 8 of Cups. Walk away from emotions that don't serve. The worst is over. 10 of Swords is showing up in the reverse. I think you've already been through, you know, that painful, painful ending, and it's in the reverse here now. 5 of Pentacles. That's feeling left out in the cold. You got that like two times out here. That showed up in the reverse. That's a good thing. So things are moving on for you. You're moving towards a loving situation. 8 of Cups, walking away from those 8 cups that are kicked over or not what you wanted, going towards the 2 that you do want. Going towards that attractive Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. So this person could be younger than you. 5 of Swords again. That's that manipulation. Give me some more. Why is 5 of Swords here? 3 of Pentacles. Five of Swords is here because that is what is being worked on to bring this. Oh, so it's 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the Chariot. And I'm feeling like this is what was worked on. The manipulation. Coming away from that manipulation. Learning some lessons. Learning how to maybe be what this Queen of Wands wants in her life. This person, like I said, this person may be younger than you. So this could be someone that is like less mature than you. They don't see things probably the way you do. It doesn't have to be like they're younger in age. They could be younger in mind, you know. But from the looks of this, I feel like they're working to bring this foundation together so that you two can move together, move forward together. Bottom of the deck. Come out of your headspace. Give me some more on that. Making that's just a choice. Blow that crap up that is swirling around in your mind. And there's the Lovers. I think your mind may be the thing that could be holding you back in this situation. Yeah, the spark is still there. And there's the Queen of Pentacles again, the nurturing. Maybe it is time for you to go on and nurture this relationship. Okie dokie. So let's see. Let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So this could be something brand spanking new for you as far as this person is concerned. If they're younger than you, they may have been, I don't know. I don't know that they were actually entertaining, but I don't, well, they say they were in denial. So I'm kind of getting that they probably weren't actually entertaining. They're just trying to now learn to be what it is you want them to be, which could be another form of manipulation. So go easy on that. Surrender to success came out again. So yes, this is going to be a successful situation, I do believe. Surrender your need to always be right. And looking at this picture, it almost looks like, how do I want to say it? Like she's telling him what to do or how to be, or you know, I don't know if that's always the, okay. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So now I'm kind of getting that, you know, maybe I'm going to say it. Maybe you were a little bit of a puppet master in this situation too. Maybe you had a little manipulation going on as well. I think their manipulation was keeping you like maybe not knowing about whatever it was that they were doing. And your manipulation of them was trying to get them to do what you wanted them to do, how you wanted them to do it. And I keep going back to the thing about either this person is younger than you or their mentality is a little bit younger. Okay, let's get a word of advice. Inner peace. The chaos outside is stirring waves within your heart. Remember, you have the right to determine your emotions. Let inner peace summon higher level outcomes for you. Give me another. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine within you is waiting to be awakened. The universe reminds you that this power isn't about outward strength, but inner wisdom and intuition. Embrace your softness and strength to become whole. So embrace your softness on this. Let this person learn like on their own. You, instead of you telling them what to do, let them kind of glean some information off of you just from watching how you move, how you do things. Let it be their idea, I guess. Otherwise, it's going to be manipulation. That could lead to them not feeling like they're enough for you because they're always like a kid. They're always getting yelled at by you. So maybe they do look at other options. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to wrap this baby up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Saraswati with mastery. So master those emotions. Teach them how to master their emotions just through you. You being you. You take care of you, the rest will fall into place. Let them take care of themselves. Don't try to manipulate them into being who and or what it is you want them to be for you. Truth, Mayat, and Illusion with Maya. So your card is number 30. Oh, and co-creation is at the bottom. So your card is number 30, Mayat with Truth. Okay. Let's see what you get. 29, 30. Truth. The great power in telling the truth and allowing it to lead you to higher ground. Did I say that right? There is great power in telling the truth and allowing it to lead you to higher ground. I did. It's only when we refuse to see the reality of a situation that we lose our power to co-create for the highest good. The Egyptian goddess Ma'at comes to remind you that if you are willing to do the fearless self-inventory and live authentically with rigorous honesty, it will lead you to great success in all areas of your life. Being completely transparent with others, although it might at first feel too vulnerable, is exactly what you need to do now. When you do this, you will be flooded with the power to claim and experience a new freedom and a new happiness that will pour over your life like a wild, sweet honey. Your life is exactly where it needs to be. This is a wonderful time of empowered choice making. You are doing all the right things if you follow the invitation of Ma'at to live fearlessly in truth. As the arbiter of balance and divine order, she reminds you of the great value of this way of being. Now, your alignment message is: the law of karma states that everything comes into balance sooner or later. So trust that in the greater story of your life, all wrongs will be righted. The goddess Ma'at appears with her scales of justice and feather of truth to remind you that you are seeing only one moment in time. The balance of events tips both ways until it comes into coherence with the harmony of the universe. Regardless of this natural rebalancing, it's time to speak up if you see injustice in your world. Ma'at says in order for you to be truly free, everyone must be free. She offers you the alignment task of considering where you may have hurt someone else and how your unconscious projection of how the world should be may have set you up for a transgression, even if you were innocent. This is a time of great unraveling, and nothing meaningful will be accomplished without some effort. Another message for you now is to see behind the words of others, especially when you feel they may be withholding truth or acting without awareness. It's important not to enable this. Tell the truth with as much love as you can, even though denial may be swept away in an awkward moment and everyone feels exposed. It's an important way to move forward with compassion. The goddess Ma'at reminds you that she is a champion for those willing to course correct and gives you her full support. All right, that was perfect. So that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helps you in some way. If you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, first of all, I wish you happiness, peace, and joy in this turmoil that we're living through. And I'm not going to go too deep. I just wish you all well. I really do. I pray that everything comes back to some sort of normalcy for us all. So until the next time, love, peace, happiness, and joy. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.